Hi folks, let's try and get some more work done on the three-wheeled car with regards to the bodywork. See you in a minute. I'm just trying to get this front sorted out so that this is nice and easy and accessible, you see, so I can just wheel myself around on the chair. So let's get started. Right, okay then, so I've got some fiberglass and some resin here. This is just the basic fiberglass comes in a sheet form, and the resin in the hardener comes like that. So I've got to be able to mix that up. Clean the back of these panels here, and also here. These are the main parts. Now this bit, I haven't actually got access from behind, so, and then obviously fiberglass over the top. So these are the only bits where that happens, so I've got to deal with that. And as far as all these other bits here, for example, I will put strengthening fiberglass at the back of them where I can get to them and build the shapes back up. As you can see there, that curve's got to be built up, but initially we need some strength at the back. So let's get making up some little patches to go in here and here and down in here, and then we'll start to stick them in the back, and when they go hard we can go over this with an Isopon P40 fiberglass filler. So let's get going. There we go. It's a little bit of a messy job this, but we're getting there. You can probably see now through the light that I've only got one layer on there at the moment. I'll let the first layer set up and then I'll go back afterwards and strengthen it out. But let's show you a bit closer. So as you can see there, we've got the basic structure now underneath of the shape. Only one layer of fiberglass. When that resin goes hard, I'll obviously come in from the back again, as you saw me doing, and I'll put some more strengthening in there. Going down through the angles, as you can see there, we're virtually there with the shape there, and it's a bit trial and error. You can actually make a sort of a form at the front and then clad up to it. I've done it freeform there, so the middle part hasn't got any resin on yet, but I mean, I've just let the rest of it sort of solid up before I actually play about of it too much. You can overwork this and then it loses its sort of structure, so the artist doing the right touch, you're right, Matt, right, give it the right touch just at the right time, and don't try and force it all the time. In other words, once you've got it where it needs to be, stop playing with it, let it set up, and then you'll be able to do loads more to it afterwards. There's our curve back in there, as you can see. We'll just finish this surface off here with a piece of P40 after we've strengthened the back up a bit more, and then that will be that bit done. So it's looking okay. I'm pretty happy with it. And as you can see, once it's all sealed properly with a few more layers, it sort of blends in and you probably won't see it anymore. You just sort of got to push little bits down here and there just before they set off, like there for example. And that's basically it. So I'm going to have to carry on like this now. You don't really need to see too much of this because you've just seen it here. And I'll see you a little bit later on. Right, okay then, we've probably done as much as we can at this stage in one go. The thing with fiberglass is that you can't do the whole job at once. You've got to sort of do your first few layers, let the resin go off, come back, give it another coat, let that go off. And the next stage for this now is to leave it now, because I'll be finishing off with the fiberglass filler. That's actually like a body filler which is resin based, and it's actually got fiberglass strands in it. You got some over there, Jimmy? In the box behind you. No, I just want to see the tin. Yeah, and this is the stuff that we use. I don't know if you can see that. This is Isopon P40, and it's actually a glass fibre compound for bridging holes. And as you can probably see there, little diagram on there, it's actually a filler with little bits of fiberglass actually in it there. So that will be the next stage. Once this is all gone off nice and hard, I've managed to get behind this central piece here. Let me show you. As you can see, it's not the prettiest of jobs, but we've actually got a layer of fiberglass in there now. This bit I'll have to fill in as and when I go. I might have to put a little bridging bit in there. But as you can see, when you're dealing with difficult spaces, it's really hard to get in there at the back there. And I had to sort of get a paintbrush in there to sort of push things forward and coat everything from the inside. This one here, as you can see now, this has just had its second coat of fiberglass behind it, and also the resin. And this is basically near enough at the shape already, as you can see. All that will take now, once that goes rock hard, is just the contour with the filler, and that will then be okay. As with this big one here, this just needs sort of shaping and filling, and then obviously just moulding the shape with the filler. So that's ideal, that's what we're looking for. So I've also done a few little bits around the side as well of the front skirt there. So once this goes off, the next stage will be filler. That'll be in the next video, and then we'll shape that, and then this will be all prepared, this front end. I have decided to wait before I do the rear wheel arches, before I actually turn the whole vehicle upside down, because it is a bit of a nuisance having to lay on your back and try and hold a paintbrush full of resin and poking it in upside down. I don't know whether you saw me do that a little bit earlier on, but so we're going to leave this here for now until the next video. This has got to set off hard, and in the next video we should see some fiberglass work going in with the filler, and then we may get down to shaping, depends how much time we got in the video. Anyway, hope you liked this little video. See you in the next video. Don't forget, if you're interested in seeing this freewheel car being restored, we've got about 19 to 20 videos at the moment in our video playlist of me restoring this thing. So do check them out. There's other car videos there. There's other pieces of equipment and appliances of stuff that I've done as well in different playlists, right down from record players right up to, as I say, car work like what we're doing here. It's all old retro restoration stuff, and that's the sort of thing we do on this channel. So don't forget, hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you get notified every time we upload a video. Anyway, thanks very much. See you in the next video. Until then, bye for now.